Welcome, Minneapolis high school fans, to Hoisington, Kansas. We're here for the finals of the Hoisington Winter Jam here, the Cardinal Winter Jam, in this beautiful arena, community arena that has been built here in Hoisington, Kansas, as the guys and the gals are going to play for the finals tonight. Starting off with the ladies playing Ellinwood Eagles, a former Central Kansas League foe. They are ranked number 8 in Class 2A, and they dispatched a good Russell team from the NCAA on Friday by a score of 45-39. So they are a good team that the Lady Lions are going to have to step up and play good ball against if they hope to win the championship tonight. This is the first time both the ladies and the guys have been in the championship since 2011 when we took home the double title. So we hope we can do that again this evening. Dale Leech here on Eagle Communications Channel 20 and SalinaPost.com. Mike Perry is with some family gatherings in Oklahoma, and Scott is cheering on his youngest son at tournament basketball in Clay Center. So it's yours truly here tonight. Jay Macy keeping scores for us, and we do appreciate that. As I said, Ellinwood is a former league foe in the Central Kansas League from back in the late 80s and early 90s. So for those of you who have watched Minneapolis athletics for quite a while, you'd be familiar somewhat with Ellinwood. This is the 20th game overall between the two squads. Minneapolis leads it by a slim margin of 10-9. Points-wise, or record-wise, they're 10-1. Like I said, ranked number 8 in Class 2A. They're the number 1 seed here tonight. Minneapolis is 9-2 and ranked the number 2 seed. So the tournament organizers did a good job of organizing the picks here this evening. Points-wise, they averaged 600, or they scored 200. Let me restart on that. Points-wise, they've scored 602 points for an average of 55. Minneapolis has scored 526 for an average of 48. So they're about 7 points to the good on us as far as game average scoring. However, they've given up 472 points on defense, where the Lions have given up just 399. So we've got a +7 on them on scoring defense. So that averages out to a 0. Puts us back to even as far as I'm concerned. In the series, Minneapolis has won the last 5 games in a row, including our last game with Ellinwood back in the CKL in 1994. They lost to Russell earlier in the year by a score of 61-58, and then turned around and beat Russell 45-39 here in the semifinals. Some common opponents they've had with Minneapolis is they beat Hoisington twice by a score of 60-39 and 51-44, where Minneapolis beat them 33-30 last night. They beat Otis Bison by a score of 64-43. Minneapolis took care of the Bison here in the opening round of the tournament, 47-24. So I hope you'll notice in that the Lions have been stingier on defense than the Ellinwood squad has against their opponents. Let's hope the defense can carry us tonight. As Coach said in the interview he had with us last evening after the game, he's told the girls in the locker room after the game was over, tonight's going to need to be a track meet. We're going to have to run on these girls because they are extremely physical underneath. Real good size. I'm sure they're going to come out and play zone, so we're going to have a ball-hawking defense. Probably going to have to press and use our speed to its maximum potential. Also with that, we're going to have to be able to shoot well from the outside, and when we get some opportunities inside, we're going to have to probably score a lot higher percentage than we did last night against Hoisington. Getting ready to have the introductions here. Lady Lions taking on the number 1 seed Ellinwood Eagles, championship game of the Hoisington Winter Jam. Glad you're listening to us on Eagle Communications Channel 20 and the SalinaPost.com.
Welcome to the Hoisington Activity Center for tonight's championship game between the Minneapolis Lady Lions and the Ellinwood Lady Eagles. We ask that everybody please keep in mind the philosophy of the Kansas State High School Activities Association during tonight's competition. Activities are an important aspect of the total education process in American schools. They provide an arena for participants to grow, to excel, to understand, and to value the concept of sportsmanship and teamwork. They are an opportunity for coaches and school staff to teach and model sportsmanship, to build school pride, and to increase student community involvement. This ultimately translates into improved academic performance. Activities are also an opportunity for the community to demonstrate its support for the participants and the school, and to model the concept of sportsmanship for our youth as respected representatives of society. Sportsmanship is good citizenship in action.
Just had some good sportsmanship announcements. And we're going to have the national anthem,
Performs our national anthem.
which is the flag is kind of hidden from us. Very nice solo by a young lady down there in front of the scorer's bench. All right, now we're getting ready for the introductions. From Minneapolis and Ellinwood. Lucy Giles, first up for the Lady Lions, senior, number 4. Number 2, Sophie Hayes, a 5'6" senior for Ellinwood. Number 13, J.C. Owens, a senior for the Lions. Number 14, Brooke Panning, a 5'6" senior for the Eagles. Kennedy Allison, a junior for the Lions. Number 15. Number 15 for the Eagle, Rachel Dole, 5'8" junior. Lindsay Shoup, a sophomore for the Lady Lions, a point guard, number 22. Number 20, Kelsey Ward, 5'11" senior for the Eagles. Mar Pounds, a senior for the Lady Lions. Number 24, point guard. And number 24, Amanda Tucker, a 5'6" senior for the Lady Eagles. I apologize for the people standing up in front of the camera, but there's nothing I can do about it. Hopefully they'll sit down eventually. We ended up right behind the Ellinwood bench, or Ellinwood fans. Hopefully they won't have a whole lot to stand up and cheer about. Give us a clear view of the floor. Tip controlled by Ellinwood to number 20, Ward, or 15, excuse me. That's Dole. Dole drives the paint, hounds, keeps her putting up a shot, back to Dole. She drives again, kicks it out to number 2 on the side, Hayes. Down to the right side, Dole takes a 3 and it's good. So 3-0. Lady Eagles here at 7:15 to go in the first. Pounds on the left wing, back out front to shoot to the right wing to Kennedy Allison. Down low to Owens. Three seconds, I guess. Turnover to the Lady Eagles. Hayes gets it back to Panning, being guarded by Allison. Dole, number 15, at the top of the key. Panning on the left wing, set up for a 3. She misses it. 24, Tucker gets the rebound and is fouled by J.C. Owens. First team foul. They inbound it under their basket. Kick it out front to Dole, over to the left wing, in low to number 20, Ward, and she pops it in for 2. And the ball's tipped. They put on the full court press. Dole, shot from the side is good, and they're up 7-0 over the Lions here. 6:29 to go in the first quarter. We'll be back after this brief word from our sponsors.
Choose your beautiful new countertop, granite or quartz, from the large selection of slabs of granite and quartz in stock in the Creative Surfaces showroom. Your new countertop is cut from the actual slab of granite and quartz you select. Creative Surfaces is a proud supporter of Minneapolis Lions.
Allison inbounds it to shoot. Who gets it across the timeline? She drives and loses the ball. Double dribble called on Dole. They get it into Pounds. Shoop on the right side, turns down to 3. Kicks it down low to J.C. Owens. Little left-hand runner hook, no good. Rebound to the Eagles, number 24, Tucker. About to get a steal from Kennedy Allison. 15-footer by Dole, or a 3-pointer by Dole from the top of the key is good, and it is 10-0 in favor of the Ellinwood Eagles. Shoot, drives, kicks it to Owens. She puts up 2 from the left side. Breaks the drought for the Lions. It's 10-2, 5:35 to go in the first. The Lady Lions put on the press here. They get it down to number 2, Hayes. Down low, cross to the back door to number 24, Tucker, and she scores. Makes it 12-2. Eagles. Shoot, drives. Foul is prior to the shot, so the bucket won't count. Fouls on 20. Kelsey Ward. Her first personal. First team foul. So one team foul apiece. Grace Peters in. She tries to get it into Giles, and it's swatted away by number 21, Beckwith. Shoot, three-pointer from the right side is no good. Beckwith with the rebound for the Eagles. They get it down low, back door to number 2, Hayes. She pops it in, and Minneapolis takes a full timeout at the 4:54 mark of the first quarter, trailing 14-2 to the Ellinwood Lady Eagles. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
See the guys at AutoTech for all your automotive repair needs. Quality automotive care from alignments to transmissions and everything in between. Proud supporters of the Minneapolis Lions. Visit Straub International today. Your Case IH, Great Plains, Mahindra, and Polaris dealer with 7 locations. Straub International, helping Kansas grow. For over 100 years, Robertson Monuments has created everlasting memories for families to share the lives of their loved ones with future generations. Supporting the Lions all the way, Robertson Monuments.
See American Family Insurance agent Scott Ausherman for all of your insurance coverage under one roof. The Scott Ausherman Agency in Minneapolis, proudly supporting the Lions.
Whether you're building a new house or a birdhouse, Ottawa County Lumber and Supply will have the tools and materials you need for your next project. Ottawa County Lumber, cheering for the Lions.
Welcome back as we get ready to resume first quarter action. Kennedy Allison will inbound the ball here for the Lady Lions. Gets it to Shoop. Breaks the token press for Ellinwood. Drives, kicks it down low to Giles. She loses the ball, picked up by Peters. Over to Kennedy, to Weedle. Back to Weedle from Shoop. She drives in. Shoop on the left wing. She's looking inside. Now she drives, puts up a 3, and it's off. Picked up by Grace Peters on the rebound. She puts it out to Weedle. It escapes her. Over to Shoop. Shoop drives. She's fouled at the free throw line before the shot. Second team foul. First one on number 11, Allison Panning. 5'5" freshman. Kennedy Allison puts up a 15-footer, and it's front rims. Rebounded by Beckwith for the Lady Eagles. They get it back to Beckwith, over to number 11 on the left-hand side, out front to Dole for 3. It's off that time. Kennedy Allison with the rebound. We lose the ball. Get it down to Shoop. She's across the timeline. 14 seconds expires. Grace Peters drives in, kicks it back out to Kennedy Allison, over to Shoop on the left wing. She drives into the paint, kicks it back to Owens. Owens drives into the paint. 15-footer is good. Makes it 14-4. Lady Lions, all 4 points scored by Owens. Panning to Dole. Dole drives in, puts up a runner. It's no good. Kennedy Allison with the rebound. Out to Shoop. Shoop drives. Layup is good. Count it. And the foul is on. Number 2, Hayes. Her first, third team foul. The Lions with 1 team foul. Makes the score 14-6. It's the Lions a chance to get within 7 with a made free throw here by Lindsay Shoop. And she gets it. 3:12 to go in the first quarter, 14-7 Ellinwood. They get down low to Hayes inside the 24. It's tipped away by Shoop. They regain possession. Bott had a steal. 15 puts up a runner, no good, and Owens with the rebound. Shot was Dole. Get the ball out to Shoop. She's going to drive in. Puts up a runner. It's off. And the Eagles come down with it. Can't control it. It goes out of bounds. .241 remaining in the quarter. Still 14-7, Ellinwood. Kate Steinbrock and Lucy Giles come in for Shoop and Kennedy Allison.
Checking in for the Lions, number 4, Lucy Giles. Number 2, Grace Peters. Number 11.
Peters comes in and Lott sits down. Hadn't seen Lott come in. Steinbrock inbounds the ball out to Peters at the top of the circle. Into Owens at the high post. She drives in. She shoots and is fouled in the process. That'll be the 4th team foul on the Eagles. Fouls on number 24, Amanda Tucker, 5'6" senior. Owens' first free throw is good. Makes the score 14-8. And the second one is good also, 14-9. 9-0 run here for the Lady Lions, I believe. .14 with the ball, that's Flynn Panning. They get it down low to Hayes, over to Tucker, her shot is good. Or Ward, excuse me, Kelsey Ward, 5'11" senior. 16-9, Steinbrock into Giles. She drives on Ward into Owens. She puts it up from the left side and it's good. Hayes to Panning. Back to 5. Her runner's no good, and it's a tie-up between number 5. That's Arndt and J.C. Owens. Possession arrow to the Lady Lions. Arndt was the shooter. Was there to battle Owens for the rebound. 1:48 remaining in the first quarter. It's 16-11. Ellinwood Eagles. Shoot down into Owens. Turn around, spinner, it's blocked. Here come the Eagles. Hayes. She puts up a runner from the left side. It's no good, and that'll be a foul on Peters. Our second team foul. And I believe the first personal on Grace Peters. Shooting is Sophie Hayes. First one is good. 5'6" senior. And the second one's on its way and good also. Makes it 18-11. 7-point advantage again for the Eagles. They get into Giles on the right side of the paint. She drives in. The shot is blocked out of bounds. Picked up by the Eagles. Here comes Dole, their point guard. They get it down low. Kick it to Hayes on the right wing. Inside to 14. Panning. Out front to Dole. She drives. Puts up a shot. She's fouled in the process. Shot was no good. Be the third Lion team foul. Grace Peters picks up her second foul. And first free throw is good by Dole. Kennedy Allison comes in for Pounds, and Kate Steinbrock comes in for Peters. Second free throw is good. Hit the back rim, bounced up high, and dropped through the net. Makes the score 20-11 with 1:01 remaining here in the first. Lions are on a roll for a while, but the Eagles have scored about 6 straight points, I believe. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
Tonight's game brought to you by City Pharmacy in Minneapolis, now delivering to our neighboring communities. Call us to find out when we can come to you. City Pharmacy for your family. Go Lions!
Stop into Jean's IGA and experience shopping with the promise of neighborly service from people you know and trust. Jean's IGA, your hometown grocery store supporting your hometown Lions.
For 100 years, the Schooler Company has been the expert in marketing your agricultural products. Call and find out how Schooler can help you manage risk and maximize rewards. And go Lions.
Okay, the Lions will inbound the ball here. Kennedy Allison into Shoup. So over back to Allison. Back to Shoup and across the timeline. We're about to lose it. Giles picks it up and she's stripped away from her by Panning. And a travel on Dole. So a turnover to the Lady Lions. Kennedy Allison will inbound. Gets it down to Steinbrock. Back to Allison. Up front to Shoup. She dribbles to the right side. Back over to Allison on the left wing. She comes to the center court. Steinbrock to Shoup on the right side. She pops a three-pointer, and it's no good, off the front rim. Out of bounds off the Lady Lions on the rebound attempt. Shea Allison comes in for the Lions, and Jade Rilott and Mara Pounds. Steal by Kennedy Allison. Kate Steinbrock for three from the left wing. It's good. Makes the score 20-14. 9 seconds to go in the quarter. Dole drives, free throw line extended, no good. And it will be out of bounds to Ellinwood with 0.4 seconds left on the clock. They get the shot off, no good. And that's the way it'll end here after one quarter with the Ellinwood Eagles up 20-14. They raced out to a 14-2 lead. And the Lions came roaring back, but trailed by 6 here after one, 20-14. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors, Dale Leech for Eagle Communications, Channel 20, and SalinaPost.com.
Your headquarters for trailers, including stock trailers, fifth wheel, flatbed, dump trailers, and tilt trailers. Also pickup beds, flatbeds, bale beds installed and serviced, plus they will go outside the box to customize exactly what you need. Joe's Fabricating, Hillsboro, proudly supports Minneapolis Lions. Ottawa County Bank in Minneapolis offers hometown banking with commitment, experience, and quality service. Proud sponsors of area school activities.
All right, welcome back to the second quarter action. And the Eagles will inbound with possession out here at midcourt. They get it to Dole at the top of the key. Into the high post, back to the right wing, and Hayes gets off the shot. On the right wing, it's no good, but she's fouled in the process by Allison, I think. Her first, team's fourth, both squads with 4 fouls now. Hayes to the line for 2. Misses the first. Second one on its way, and it's good. 21-14, the 7-point lead for the Eagles of Ellinwood. Shoot the Pounds. She drives in. 15-footer is blocked, and she's fouled. Hayes for Ellinwood with the foul. That'll put Mara Pounds to the line for 2. Second one's on its way, is good, makes it 21-15. Lions put on the press. Cross court to Hayes. Back up front, down low. 24, it's blocked by Shea Allison. She gets the rebound out to Peter Shoop. Here they come. She drives into the paint, puts up a runner, is no good. And the Eagles get the rebound. Number 11, Panning. Comes Dole for the Eagles. Over to Hayes on the left wing. Panning on the right wing now, being guarded by Shoop. Tipped away by Allison. Hayes picks it up. Brings it back to the front court. She drives in. Tied up by J.C. Owens, and the refs call a jump ball. Possession arrow to the Lions. Great defensive job there by J.C. Owens. From the Lions trailing 21-15, 6:55 to go, second quarter. Shoot over to Kennedy Allison. She drops a shot from just beyond the free throw line. It sticks between the backboard and the rim. There it comes down on its own. They didn't even have to prod it. So the ball will go over to the Ellinwood Eagles. Panning the inbound it for the Eagles. Gets it over to Dole, who brings it up court for the Eagles. Being guarded by Shoot. Back to Panning on the left side. She drives in, guarded by Giles. Jump stop, and she traveled. I saw her do that yesterday, and I wondered why they didn't call a travel. They did today. 21-15 still. Lady Eagles. Shoot to Allison to J.O. at the high post. Bank shot no good. Giles with the rebound. Her putback is no good, but she's fouled in the process. Lucy will go to the line for two. Giles, a 63.3% free throw shooter on the season. First one is up and good. Game like this, boy, you need every free throw. She also gets the second one doesn't fall. And Dole comes up with the rebound for for Ellinwood. She gets across the timeline. Double team. They get rid of it over to Panning. Down low to Dole on the right wing. She puts up a 15-footer. It's no good. Shoop with the rebound. Here come the Lions on the attack. She pulls back, drives in. Tries to get it down to Owens, but Owens was blocked out by two defenders from Ellinwood and was not there to get the pass. Sydney Weedle in for the Lady Lions. Full court press by the Lions. They get it to Dole. Down low. Shots up, no good. Giles with the rebound. Here comes Pounds down the left side. Over to Kennedy Allison, down low to Giles in the paint. She dribble drives, puts it up, it's blocked. Rebound picked up by Dole for the Eagles. Arndt. Her pass is picked off by Kennedy Allison. She pulls up in the paint, runner is no good. She steals the ball away from the rebounder. Gets it out to Owens. She drives in from the paint. Her shot is blocked by Dole, and then reach-in foul on JC, I believe. Kennedy Allison, excuse me. That'd be Kennedy's second with 5:08. No, that it is on 13. That's her second. It's on JC Owens. Eagles inbound the ball, bring it up court. They get it across the timeline to Panning. A little pressure by the Lions, working on 5 seconds. Dole with the ball, being handled by Jade Rilott. Over to Hayes on the left wing. Tipped away by Sydney Wheeler. She regains control. Arndt Panning up front. Down low to Hayes. She drives in from the left side, and a foul before she shoots. Oh, they call it on Hayes. Offensive foul. That'll be the 17th foul on the Eagles. Or no, it's on 20. Ward, Kelsey Ward, her second personal. Lions inbound the ball to Shoop. She's across the timeline. She drives from the right side, stops, puts it back to Jade Rilott. Kate Steinbrock for three from the left front. It's good for three. Makes the score 21-19 Eagles. Kate Steinbrock's second three. Dole gets it down to Hayes. Down low to number 11. She puts the shot up. No good. She gets her own rebound. That's Panning. And Brooke Panning, the senior, gets the rebound, puts it up for two, makes the score 24-19. Shoop out of control. But they're going to get a blocking foul on to Hayes. That's her third personal, 8th team foul. First free throw for Shoop is good. Shoop is shooting 39.1% on the year. J.C. Owens comes back in for Lucy Giles. Second free throw is good. 24-21. Minneapolis. Dole at the top of the key for the Eagles. Over to the left side to Allison Panning. Right side to Dole. She puts up a three. It's no good. And Owens clears the boards. It's knocked away from her, but she regains control. Shoop across the timeline. She drives in. Runner is no good. And Lott fought for the rebound. Rebounded by number 20, Kelsey Ward, 5'11 senior. She did a good job protecting the ball and wresting it away from anyone trying to get it away from her. Lindsay Shoop picks up her first foul in the process. 3:25 to go in the second quarter, 24-21, Ellinwood. And they about get a 5-second call on the throw in, but it's taken care of. Almost a double dribble there. They get it crossed down. Back to Panning, back up front to Dole. She takes a three from the top of the key. It's no good. And Kennedy Allison comes up with it. Oh, she tries to get it down court to Allison, or to Pounds. Not enough oomph, but she gets it back. Pounds drives across. Out down low to Owens. She's tied up. That's going to be a 3-second, but she's walking instead. Three shirts capsized on her as soon as she got the ball. We had some shooters open on the wing. Nobody saw them. 2:50 remaining in the second quarter, 24-21 Eagles. They stop at the free throw line. Now Walker, not the free throw line, but half court, and now walking across. Pounds giving good defense to Dole. Now Giles on Panning. The other Panning on the left wing. She kicks it down low to the big girl, and she pops it up. It's good. That's Kelsey Ward, the 5'11 senior, and she's fouled. With 2:29 remaining, it scores 26-21. Ellinwood. They bring in another good-sized body, Amanda Tucker, 5'6 senior. Play in the post position.
Fouls on number 13, J.C. Owens, her third personal.
J.C. Owens sits down with her third personal foul. And the free throw is off. Shea Allison with the rebound, out to Shoop. Shoop drives in, kicks it over to the left to Allison. Kennedy drives, pulls up, is trapped, gets it back up front to Shoop. Shoop over to Pounds on the right wing. Over to the left side to Kennedy Allison. 2 minutes to go. Down low to Giles. It's stripped away from her, and then she ties it up. Possession arrow to the Lady Lions. The Lady Lions will inbound under their basket. Kennedy Allison to throw it in. Gets it to Shea Allison. Mara Pounds from the right wing. A three-pointer is no good. Kennedy Allison gets the rebound, dribbles out of there. Shoot for three from the top. It's off. Allison with the rebound from the weak side. It's no good. And Shea Allison, or Lucy Giles, fights for the rebound. It's tied up. Possession arrow to the Eagles of Ellinwood. Score 26-21 with 1:47 remaining in the half. Brooke Panning and 15 Rachel Dole come back in for the Eagles. Full court press for the Lady Lions. And Dole loses the ball. Pounds picks it up, and then that's stripped away from Pounds. Jadra Lott picks it up. Back to Pounds. Shooper on the right side. She drives. Kicks it down the Lott. Shot from the left is no good. Rebound by Dole. And Lott is going to foul her. That's going to be the 8th team foul, a 1-and-1 for Rachel Dole for the Eagles. First foul on Lott. First free throw is no good. Even if it was good, somebody stepped over the line. Dead ball. The Lions will inbound. 1:28 remaining in the half. Allison into Shoop. She about loses it, picks it up. Over to Kennedy Allison. She's across court to Pounds. Tipped away from her. She gets it back across the timeline. She goes around a pick set by Giles, drives down, and she's fouled, blocking foul on the Eagles. That'll put Pounds at the line for a 1-and-1. Number 5, Tawny Arndt, 5'4" junior, her second foul. Puts Mara at the line for a 1-and-1. That's their 9th team foul. First one is no good. Off of Kennedy Allison on the rebound attempt. Eagles will inbound under the Lion basket. Full court press put on. Arndt over to Panning. She gets by the Lions. Arndt down the right side and travels. So the Lions will inbound on the near side here in the Eagles half of the court. Kennedy Allison puts it into Shoop. Guarded by Arndt. She's across the timeline. Pulls up. She drives down the left side, and the runner is no good. It's fouled before the shot, the referees say anyway. Put Shoop at the line for a double bonus. 10th team foul. 43.9 seconds left in the half. It's Ellinwood 26, Minneapolis 21. First free throw is good. Jadra Lott comes in for Kate Steinbrock. And the second free throw is on its way, and good also. 26-23, Ellinwood. Arndt with the ball for the Eagles. She gets it across the timeline. Down the Dole. Dole on the right wing. They get down low. 24, shot's no good, and Arndt gets the rebound for the Eagles. Her shot is no good. The foul is on 24, Amanda Tucker for the Eagles, I think. I got my signals crossed there. 24 in blue. We don't have a 24 in blue. He signaled 24. Only 124 on there. She got a white uniform on. Oh, I'll take that back. Mara Pounds is in blue with 24. I didn't remember seeing her in the action. But guess what? She gets the foul. So 1-1 here for Amanda Tucker of the Eagles. It's no good. They get the rebound. Panning puts it up. It's blocked. Giles gets it up. She had 4 white shirts on her. They steal it back. Shots up and in. 28-23, 12 seconds remaining. Shoot the Pounds. 7 seconds. Takes a 3. It's short. They get the rebound. Put it up to Arndt. She can shoot a 3. She does. It's way over the backboard. They get the last field goal of the half to put the 5-point lead up 28-23. We'll be back with some stats here in the halftime before second half action. Dale Leech for Eagle Communications, Channel 20, and SalinaPost.com. Welcome back to the Hoisington Winter Jam here in Hoisington, Kansas, the Cardinal Jam. Halftime of the girls championship game. The Lady Lions taking on the number 8 ranked in Class 2A Ellinwood Eagles. In the first half, the Eagles came out bombing us here in the first quarter and led by 20-14 after one quarter play. We came back on them a little bit in the second quarter, but it was tight all the way. We outscored them by a slim margin of 9-8 to make the score 28-23. They have one player in foul trouble with 3. That's their starting guard, Sophie Hayes, number 2. They have 3 players with 2. Kelsey Ward, their post player, Amanda Tucker, number 24, and a sub, Tawny Arndt, with 2. Scoring for the Eagles, 5 for Sophie Hayes, 3 for Brooke Panning, 8 for Kelsey Ward, 2 for Amanda Tucker, and 10 for Rachel Dole. She had 2 trays. 7 turnovers on the Eagles in the first half. For the Lions, we have 1 player in foul trouble. It's J.C. Owens with 3. And Grace Peters has 2. The rest of the players that have fouls have just 1. Scoring for the Lions so far, Lucy Giles with 1. J.C. Owens with 8. Lindsay Shoup with 6. Mara Pounds 1. Kate Steinbrock with 6. Kate's are all off trays. Lindsay Shoup's all off free throws. 10 turnovers by the Lady Lions here in the first half compared to 7 for the Eagles. Thank you, Jay Macy, for the stats. As we get ready to witness the second half here, Lady Lions down by 5. They were down 14-2 at one point in the first quarter before they started mounting a comeback And the Eagles have been able to hold them at bay up to now. We'll see if we can't get a push on here in the second half. Take over this game. Okay, Panning. We get a steal. Pounds picks it up down low to Peters. Her shot is blocked from the left side. She about steals it away. Panning maintains possession for the Eagles. They get it to Dole. She drives down the right side, down low to the sure shot. Ward. Shoot drives in. Runner is no good. Rebounded by Giles. Her putback's no good. Hayes with the rebound for the Eagles. 30-27, and Allison's going to pick up a foul.
Minneapolis number 15, Kennedy Allison. Her
Second personal, first team foul of the half. They get it down the Dole, and the paint. Runner is good, and she's fouled. Giles picks up the foul. Makes it 32-23, the 9-point lead. Chance to make it 10 with a free throw here by Dole. And she does. The Lions dig an early hole here in the second quarter. Shoot over to Allison, back to Shoop. Grace Peters at the right wing. Looking inside, gets it to Pounds at the top of the key. Peters turns down a three from the right wing, gets it over to Kennedy Allison. She drives in. Back to Peters on the right side. Back up front to Shoop. Shoop at the top of the key, looking for an offense to set up. Shoop drives. And she tries to dump it down to Allison, and she's fouled. Fouls on Brooke Panning, the senior. Pounds inbounds the ball, gets it out to Allison. Her left side to Shoop. Now it's down to Pounds, back up front to Peters. Shoop, three-pointer from the left wing, it's no good. Eagles come up with the rebound. Comes Dole down to Hayes on the right side, it's good. They take the 12-point lead now, 35-23, matches their biggest lead of the first half when it was 14-2. And the Lady Lions take the timeout. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
Choose your beautiful new countertop, granite or quartz, from the large selection of slabs of granite and quartz in stock in the Creative Surfaces showroom. Your new countertop is cut from the actual slab of granite and quartz you select. Creative Surfaces is a proud supporter of Minneapolis Lions.
See the guys at AutoTech for all your automotive repair needs. Quality automotive care from alignments to transmissions and everything in between. Proud supporters of the Minneapolis Lions. Visit Straub International today. Your Case IH, Great Plains, Mahindra, and Polaris dealer with 7 locations. Straub International, helping Kansas grow.
All right, the Lions back with the ball. He gets across court to Pounds. She drives to the left side, comes back, kicks it out to Shoop. She drives to the right side, puts up a runner. It's good for 2. 35-25. Is the score. Eagles with the ball and on the attack. Panning. They shoot it to Ward. Out to Panning, her sister, the senior with the ball now. She drives to the left, looking inside to Ward. Get it over to Dole on the right wing, still looking inside. Panning has it, she drives down, tries to dump it down to Ward. It's picked up by Kennedy Allison, and she's fouled by Ward. That'll make her third foul. Oh, take that back on number 20. Yes, Kelsey Ward. Yep. Second team foul on the Eagles, third personal. Across the timeline is Shoup. She drives in, puts up a shot. It's no good. She gets her own rebound. Kicks it to the left. Kate Steinbrock, three from the left wing. It's way short. But there's a foul on the shot, or after the shot. Dole with the foul, her first. Third team foul on the Eagles. So the Lions get a new possession. Get down to Steinbrock from the left wing, deep this side, it's front rims. Broom caroms out to where Shoup rebounds it. Gets it to J.O. Owens over to Steinbrock on the left. Now it's back up to Shoup on the right wing. She drives up over the big girl, and it's in for two off the glass. 35-25 now. Here comes Dole on the attack for the Eagles. Kicks it out to Panning, to her sister on the right wing. Panning on the left wing now. She drives up. Dole for three. It's no good, and Shoup tracks down the long rebound. She drives. Gets inside, has a little reverse layup, no good. Panning gets the rebound for the Eagles. Panning on the left wing for the Eagles, looking inside. Dole on the right wing deep. Inside, Kennedy Allison picks it off. Here comes the Lions on the attack. Allison. It's no good. Eagles get the rebound. Comes Dole, and it's stripped away from her. Tied up, but a foul. No. Okay, I thought they were going to call timeout for a second. Kennedy Allison with the foul. Her third personal, team's third. Giles and Steinbrock come out. Weedle and Lott come in. Hayes got picked off by Owens there. Knocked out of bounds. Eagles will play it back in. 3:41 remaining in the third. It's 35-27 Eagles. Hayes being guarded by Weedle. He drives around the top of the key. Panning on the right wing. Gets it to Hayes now on the left wing. Gonna run some clock. Get it down to the other Panning on the right wing. Five, Arndt drives in, pulls back, out to Panning on the right side. She throws up a runner. It's no good, no foul. It's out of bounds to the Lions. 3:05 remaining in the third, 35-27, Ellinwood. Lindsay Shoup comes in for Kennedy Allison. Shoup across the timeline. Over to Weedle. Shoup on the left wing now. She drives in, gets into the paint, kicks it out to Pounds. Three-pointer from the right is no good. J.O. gets it, pulls it back, up, and no good. Rebounded by Arndt for the Eagles. Here they come on the attack. She pulls up, kicks it out front to Hayes. Over to Panning on the left side. We're going to run some clock now. Arndt on the right wing. Up front to Hayes. J.O. picks up the loose ball, can't get a hold of it. She's tied up. possession arrow to the Lady Lions, I guess is what it all boils down to. Weedle will inbound for the Lady Lions. Gets it to Lott. He dribbles in. Gets it to Pounds on the left wing. Mara drives to the left side from the top of the key. About loses it. Comes back up. Continues the dribble. Gets a blocking foul on Owens, a moving screen. That's going to be her fourth. She didn't really get fully set and was pushed over. Her fourth foul, team's fourth foul, 3 fouls on the Lady Eagles. Grace Peters comes in for Mara Pounds. Hayes will inbound the ball for the Eagles. They get it to Dole. She backs off to the right wing. Shoop went for the steal. And that jump stop for Panning, that's the second time they've got her this game on a travel on that. Shoop across the timeline for the Lions. She drives to the hoop. Layup is no good, out. They get the rebound and get it out to Panning. Over to Dole, who's across the timeline. She drives to the right. Kicks it out to Brooke Panning. Back to Allison. Dole drives. Free throw line shot is no good. Shoop with the rebound. Across the timeline. She's tripped up. Gets it out to Weedle. Back to Shoop now at the top of the key. Shoop to Grace Peters on the right wing. Peters to Weedle. Shoop on the left wing. She drives in. Runner. It's good. 35-29 with 50 seconds to go here in the second. Dole over to Panning for the Eagles. She gives it to her sister Allison. Hayes, the top left, guarded by Weedle. Down low to Panning. She traveled before she cut to the basket. 31 seconds, the Lions get the ball back and a chance to get it within 4. It's 35-29 right now. Grace Peters will inbound the ball. Gets it into Mara Pounds. Across the timeline. 22 seconds to go in the third quarter. Grace Peters out to Allison. Mara Pounds on the right wing. She drives to the paint, kicks it back to Peters on the left wing. Inside the lot, back to Peters. 8-7 seconds to Mara Pounds. He moves to the right, loses possession, and tie up possession arrow to the Eagles. We did not show a lot of confidence there. Our inside players that we were looking for normally were gone. They get the ball deep, and the third quarter will end with the Lady Eagles leading the Lions 35-29. They got back to a 12-point lead again, and the Lions have crawled back to within 6. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
For over 100 years, Robertson Monuments has created everlasting memories for families to share the lives of their loved ones with future generations. Supporting the Lions all the way, Robertson Monuments.
See American Family Insurance agent Scott Ausherman for all of your insurance coverage under one roof. The Scott Ausherman Agency in Minneapolis, proudly supporting the Lions.
Whether you're building a new house or a birdhouse, Ottawa County Lumber and Supply will have the tools and materials you need for your next project. Ottawa County Lumber, cheering for the Lions.
Tonight's game brought to you by City Pharmacy in Minneapolis, now delivering to our neighboring communities. Call us to find out when we can come to you. City Pharmacy for your family. Go Lions!
Okay, the Eagles outscored the Lions 7-6 in that quarter. The Lions outscored them 9-8 in the second. The deciding factor in this game so far is the big 20-14 lead the Eagles packed in at the end of the first quarter. Okay, Shoup across the timeline to get the fourth quarter started. Down to Giles. Over to Shoup on the right wing. She thought about a three. Pulls into the paint. Runner up over the big girl. No good. Ward comes down with the rebound. They get it out. Arndt, she drives the basket. Layup is good. 37-29 Eagles. Pounds across the timeline. Over to Steinbrock. Shoup for three from the left wing is short. Hayes with the rebound for the Eagles. Arndt up front on their left wing, guarded by Pounds. She pulls it to the center to Ward. Picked off by Allison, and Ward fouls her, trying to get it back. That'll be her fourth foul, I believe. Yes, fourth team foul. Each team with 4 fouls here. Grace Peters comes in for Lindsay Shoup. You get the ball to Pounds. She's across the timeline. Over to Kate Steinbrock, left wing. Kicks it across to Pounds and to Allison. Her shot is blocked by Panning. Panning comes up with the ball and loses it out of bounds. Under pressure from both Giles and Kennedy Allison. Grace Peters will inbounds for the Lady Lions. Gets the ball over to Kate on the left wing. Turns down the three. Back to Allison. She drives into the paint. Kicks it out to Peters from the right side. A two-pointer is no good. Giles about had the rebound, but Panning came down with it. Out to Dole. She gets across the dime line. Guarded by Peters. 15-footer from the right's no good. And Panning will foul Allison. No. The other way around. Allison is called for the foul. Fifth team foul, fourth personal. J.C. Owens comes in for Kennedy Allison. 6:32 remaining, and they get it to 24, no good, and Kate Steinbrock had the position for the rebound, and it's fouled by Arndt. That'll be the 15th foul on the Lady Eagles as they hold the 8-point lead here, 37-29, 6:30 remaining in the game. Pounds gets it over to Peters. And ball's knocked out of bounds by Dole of Ellinwood. We will inbound it at the half-court line. We get it to Pounds. He gets it across the timeline. And Pounds is called for a double dribble. 6:18 remaining. It's 37-29 Eagles. Hayes gets it down to Arndt. Double teamed over to Hayes on the left side. She drives into the paint. Runner is good. Steinbrock inbounds it to Pounds. Down court to Giles. Giles drives in and bat pulls a foot, gets it to Lott, up for two. 39-31, 5:55 to go in the fourth. Dole drives, kicks down low to Panning. Her shot is good from the right side. 41-31. The ball has gotten to Jadra Lott. She's raked across the arm and fouled. Sixth team foul on the Eagles. The foul is on 15, Rachel Dole. Shoup's back in the game. She has the ball. Over to Pounds. She gets away from Hayes, drives into the paint, kicks it out left to Grace Peters. Over to the right to Shoup. Right deep. She tries to get it into J.C. Owens. In the deep post, kicked out by Hayes for Ellinwood. Grace Peters will inbound the ball for the Lions. Gets it to Shoup. Peters drives the paint and loses it. Gets Owens picks it up. She's fouled as she turns to the hoop. She'll go to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. I think that should be the 7th foul. Yes. Referees didn't get the signal from the board or from the desk, scorer's desk, but they got it now. 1-on-1 opportunity for JC. Gets it. 5:17 remaining in the fourth. It's 41-32. JC Owens takes the second, and it's good also. 41-33. Lions put the press on here. To Hayes. She gets it over to Arndt. Back to Panning. Across the timeline. She stops down low to her sister. There the Panning. Number 11, Allison. She puts it up for two, the 5'5" freshman. Shoup drives. Runner is no good. Lott with the rebound. She's fouled on the putback attempt. Eighth team foul. Fouls on the freshman Allison Panning. Jadra Lott's first free throw is rims off, no good. .50% free throw shooter coming in. Gets 50% here, makes the second one. It's 43-34. The 9-point advantage for the Eagles with 4:55 remaining in the fourth. Panning to Panning. Back to Panning to Arndt. Gets it to the freshman Panning. Across the timeline. Sister axe exchange over to Arndt on the right side. He's double teamed and timeout by the Eagles. With 4:39 remaining here in the fourth quarter, it's Ellinwood 43, Minneapolis 34 in this championship game. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsor.
Stop into Jean's IGA and experience shopping with a promise of neighborly service from people you know and trust. Jean's IGA, your hometown grocery store supporting your hometown Lions.
For 100 years, a Schooler company has been the expert in marketing your agricultural products. Call and find out how Schooler can help you manage risk and maximize rewards. And go Lions.
Your headquarters for trailers including stock trailers, fifth wheel, flatbed, dump trailers, and tilt trailers. Also pickup beds, flatbeds, bale beds installed and serviced, plus they will go outside the box to customize exactly what you need. Joe's Fabricating, Hillsboro, proudly supports Minneapolis Lions. Ottawa County Bank in Minneapolis offers hometown banking with commitment, experience, and quality service. Proud sponsors of area school activities.
Welcome back to Hoisington, to the Cardinal Winter Jam. Finals game for the ladies. Minneapolis trailing 43-34 with 4:39 remaining in the fourth. Ellinwood will inbound under their basket. They get it over to Dole. She drives. 15-footer is good off the glass. Makes this 11-point lead 45-34. Shoup with the ball to Giles. Back to Shoup on the right wing. Up front to Kennedy Allison. Mara Pounds on the left wing now, looking to Giles. They cover her up. Shoup at the top of the key. Kennedy Allison on the right wing. She drives in. Free throw line shot is good. 45-36, Ellinwood. They get it down low to 21. High-low action. Delaney Beckwith, 5'9" junior with her 2, 47-36. Beckwith to Ward to Beckwith, excuse me. Shoot with a 10-footer from the side is good. 47-38. Hayes with the ball for the Eagles. They get it to Dole. Down low to Manning. Rachel puts up the shot. It's good for 2. That's Allison Fanning, excuse me. 49-38 is both teams trading baskets here. Shoot drives. Kicks it out to Kennedy Allison. 10-footer from the side is good. 49-40 with 3:10 to go. Shoot steals the ball. Layup is good. Not Shoot, but Kennedy Allison stripped the ball away from Hayes. 49-42 with 2:57 remaining. They get it to Dole. Across the timeline, being handed by Pounds, and Pounds will foul her. That'll be the 6th team foul on the Lady Lions. 2nd personal on Mara. The Eagles have 8 team fouls. Grace Peters comes in for Kennedy Allison. Eagles inbound the ball to Allison Panning. Picked away by Owens as she gets it back to Hayes here. Now guarded by Pounds. He drives down the left side. They're going to run some clock. 2:30 to go. They have it on the right wing. Dole. She tries to drive down the left side. Picked off by Mara Pounds. Behind the back dribble. Across the timeline to Shoot. She drives in. Lay runner is no good. She gets her own rebound. Stolen away from her though by Allison Panning. The freshman stolen again by Owens. Shots blocked out of bounds. No foul. 49-42, 2:07 to go. The Lions are down, but the fight's not out of the cat here. 2:07 remaining, 49-42. The Lady Lions will inbound the ball under their basket. Pounds to throw it in. Gets it to J.O. Free throw line, she pops in. Shots off, Pounds with the rebound. She's fouled from behind on the putback attempt. Mara will go to the line for 2. Ninth team foul. 3rd foul on Rachel Dole. Pounds a 43.5% free throw shooter. Misses the first. Lott, Grace, Peters, and Giles come in for Owens. And I didn't see who else went out. Second one is off also. Lott rebounded it, put it back up, was fouled. Shot did not go in, unfortunately. Fouls on number 20, that'd be her number 5th, Kelsey Ward. She fouls out with 2:02 to go. Giles comes in for, I'm not sure who. We have Shoot, Giles, Lott, Peters, and Pounds on the floor right now. 21, Delaney Beckwith comes in, 5'9" junior for the Eagles. Lott at the line for 2. And gets the first. Makes it 49-43, 2:02 remaining in the 4th. Second one on its way and good also. 49-44, 2:02. Comes the Eagles on the attack. In front the Dole, she turns down a 3, drives in, and I thought traveled. She gets her rebound, it's no good. It's off the Lions. Owens comes in for Jade Relott, and Kennedy Allison comes in for Grace Peters. 1:48 remaining, the 49-44 lead for the Eagles. They get inbound the ball under their basket. Kennedy Allison seals the inbounds pass. Here they come on the attack. Across the timeline. Down to Pounds, into Giles, and it's tied up. Possession arrow to the Eagles. So Lott and Peters come in for defense. Giles and Owens sit down, or Allison and Owens sit down. Inbounds pass. She threw the ball off of Lott. They can't do that, I'm guessing. You can't throw the ball off the defender on the inbounds. It hit her leg as she threw it back in, so the Lions get the ball under their basket. 1:38 remaining, 49-44 Eagles. They got it to Owens. Her shot is no good. She's fouled by the freshman, Allison Panning. J.O. to the line for 2 with 1:36 remaining. Third foul on Panning. Free throw, good. 49-45. Lott comes in for Allison. Second free throw on its way. Off. Rebound by Giles. She jumps in. Shot is good. 49-47. Here comes the Eagles. Dole. Shot is short. She gets her rebound. Turnaround jumper is no good. Rebound. Fight. The tie up down there. Possession arrow should go to the Lions. Yes, it does. 1:17 remaining, and the Lions have crawled to within 2. And we have a timeout on the floor by Minneapolis. Full. Lions back to within 2 with 1:17, and they'll have the ball, and we come back from the timeout. 49-47, Ellinwood. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
B&K Prescription Shop has been serving the Salina area, including Central Kansas and North Central Kansas, since 1953, providing patients of all ages the prescriptions that they need to feel better. B&K Prescription Shop.
Eagle Communications, home of ECTV, high-speed internet, 910 KINA, and 99 KG Country, is a proud sponsor of tonight's hometown coverage of Lions sports. Listen to the Lions sports on SalinaPost.com.
J.C. Owens was at the line a minute ago, and I think she was perfect on the night. Up to that point, missed the free throw. Probably the best free throw she ever missed, as Jay Macy said, because Giles tracked it down, put up a little 5-footer from the left-hand side, and gave us our third point of that possession. Lions will inbound under the Eagles' basket. They get it into the Shoop. They become trailing by 2. Shoop across the timeline to J.O. JC turns, kicks it back to Pounds, top of the key. Looking for the cutter. Get it to JC. She pulls back. She drives in. Shot is fouled by number 11, Allison Panning. That's going to put J.O. at the line for 2, a chance to tie the game. Fourth foul on the freshman, Allison Panning. J.O. misses the first. Grace Peters comes in for Kennedy Allison. Offense for defense here. Speed on defense. JC with a chance to get the free throw there on the second one. It's good. Makes it 49-48 for the Eagles with 51.6 seconds remaining. Lady Lions put on the full court press. They get it into Arndt. Cross court to Dole. Back to Hayes. Panning from the right side is good. Takes a 3-point lead with 40 seconds remaining. Pounds in the lot. Back to Pounds, and we have a timeout. It is a full timeout. 34.5 seconds remaining. It's in the fourth quarter. It's 51 Ellinwood Eagles, 48 Lady Lions. We'll be right back here at this word from our sponsors, Dale Leech at Eagle Communications, Channel 20, and SalinaPost.com.
At Lambert Insurance, Kent Lambert can make shopping for insurance easy. With insurance plans changing all the time and costs increasing constantly, getting coverage you need at affordable rates can be a challenge. Let Lambert Insurance in Minneapolis help.
La Hacienda Mexican Restaurant on South Broadway across from the All-Star Lanes in Salina. Delicious recipes, generous portions, and daily specials made fresh daily. La Hacienda has something you'll love. La Hacienda proudly supports the Minneapolis Lions.
Tonight's game brought to you by C&R Plating in Minneapolis. Kevin Klein and the rest of the crew at C&R Plating, proud to support the youth of Minneapolis in all they do.
Okay, last 34.5 seconds of the fourth quarter. The Eagles up 51-48. Lions will inbound the ball here on their half of the court. Allison gets it to shoot. She's across the timeline. She drives. Up off the glass, it's no good. And Panning pulls down the rebound for the Eagles. She's fouled. That freshman is good, Allison Panning. She'll go to the line for a 1-and-1. That's the 7th foul on the Lady Lions. Second personal foul on Lucy Giles. Chance to make a 2-possession game here with 26.1 seconds remaining. And she hits the first one. 52-48. Second one's on its way and misses it. Allison with the rebound to shoot. 20 seconds to go. Shoot, drives. Kicks it over to Giles. Stripped away by Panning, and she's fouled by Giles. Every time we've made a charge on these Lady Eagles, they come up with the play to keep us at bay. And more often than not, number 11, Allison Panning, the 5'5" freshman, has been involved. She made 1 or 2 free throws previously. It's a 1-and-1. First one's good. Makes the lead 5 points again, 53-48. Second one is up and misses. Allison with the rebound. 14 seconds. Kennedy down low to Giles. Her pass is tipped. Owens gets the ball tied up. It's possession error, goes to the Lady Eagles. 9 seconds remaining. The 5-point lead for the Eagles. 53-48. Timeout full for the Eagles with 9 seconds remaining. They have the 5-point lead, 53-48. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
Urban TV and Appliance Salina, your home of quality Whirlpool, KitchenAid, and Maytag appliances and Traeger grills, supports the Minneapolis Lions. Home-owned in Salina for 51 years, Suburban TV and Appliance, 1900 South 9th Salina. Competitive pricing and customer service box stores don't have.
The Minneapolis Junior Senior High School Lionbackers are proud to continue their long-term support of the broadcast of these Lions games. Join us as we support student activities and the teachers of MJSHS. Go Lions! We're with you all the way.
Okay, welcome back. Final 9 seconds of the fourth quarter. The Eagles with possession will inbound under the Lions basket. Full court pressures on for the Lady Lions. Oh, my goodness. Could have almost been a flagrant foul there, if there is such a thing in high school. Arndt will go to the line for a 1-and-1. Fouls on number 12, Jadra Lott. Allison and Owens come back in. Tawny Arndt, 5'4" junior, to the line. She gets the first. And hits them both. 8 seconds to go, 55-48. Timeout. 30-second called by the Eagles. With 8.5 seconds remaining. What for, I don't know, but they're up by 8 here, by 7, with 8.5 seconds remaining. We'll keep it right here as we get ready for the final 8.5 seconds of this fourth quarter and the game. It's been a hard-fought game by the Lady Lions. They've been down by 12 twice, so crawled back in it. Got it to within 1 in the fourth quarter here. Couldn't get over the hump. Get ready to inbound the ball here. In to shoot. And we lose the ball. They're going to pull back. Arndt's going to drive in and get a bucket at the end. Not needed, but makes the score 57-48. Lady Eagles over the Lions here. 9-point win in the finals. Congratulations to the Lady Eagles. Scoring by quarters. First quarter, 20-14 in favor of the Eagles. Second quarter, 9-8 in favor of the Lions. Third quarter, 7-6 in favor of the Eagles. And the final stands at 22-19 in favor of the Eagles for the final 57-48 score. And the Lady Lions are going to get their second place plaque here.
Number 11, Kate Steinbrock. Number 12, Jada Law. Number 13, Jason Owens. Number 14, Sydney Weedle. Number 15, Kennedy Allison. Number 22, Lindsay Shoup. Number 24, Mara Pounds. And number 34, Nicole Fort. And number 35, Mackenzie Allison.
Congratulations to the Lady Lions. Take second. In the 8th year, they take second place. They've had 2 first-place finishes, 2 third-place finishes, 2 fifth-place finishes, and 7th place last year. They got second this year. And the Lady Eagles of Ellinwood get the first place. And their solid squad only lose 3 seniors, 3 important seniors, but they got a lot coming back in the underclassmen. All right, we'll give you the statistics for the game here. For the victorious and champion Ellinwood Eagles, who go to 11-1 on the season now, 8th ranked in Class 2A. The Lady Lions 9-3. All tournament team.
From Hoisington, Jordan Greer and Riley Kessler. From Russell, Janice
Lindsay Shoup. Lindsay Shoup, Kennedy Allison on the all-tournament team. All right, here's the stats for the champion Lady Eagles. Sophie Hayes with 9 points. Brooke Panning, the senior Panning, with 3 points. Kelsey Ward, the low post player that fouled out, with 10. She only had 2 points in the second half. Amanda Tucker, another senior, with 2 points. Tawny Arndt, 5, a junior, with 6. Rachel Dole with 15. She had 10 in the first half. And Allison Panning, the freshman, with 10. 12 turnovers total in the game for the Eagles. 7 in the first half, 5 in the second half. For the Lady Lions, we had 12 turnovers overall, matched the Eagles. For 10 in the first half, 2 in the second. Scoring for the Lady Lions, Lucy Giles with 3. J.C. Owens with 12. Kennedy Allison with 6. Lindsay Shoup with 14. Mara Pounds with 1. Kate Steinbrock with 6. Jade Ralott with 5. So the high score for the game is Rachel Dole with 15, and Lindsay Shoup was second with 14 for the Lady Lions. So congratulations to the Lady Lions. They take second place at this tournament. Nothing to hang their heads about necessarily. They got beat by a very good squad and played a very good game in the Ellinwood Eagles. They break a 5-game losing streak to the Minneapolis Lions. We'll be back with boys action in about game schedule started at 8:15. It's now 8:10. It's probably going to be 8:30 before it gets underway. Dale Leech with Eagle Communications, Channel 20 and SalinaPost.com. If you're on the internet, you'll need to sign off and sign back on to listen to the second game. If you're on Channel 20, you stay right with us. We'll be back.